often that your fashion guru brings a cheese grater with him, but we have an explanation. So we're gonna get to that in a moment. You know, new trends and new styles are really hard to keep up with, not to mention keep up with while keeping to your budget. Wardrobe stylist Walla is here with some great do-it-yourself tricks for two of the hottest trends, one being distressed jeans.
Yeah, distressed jeans. Again, huge on trend. We kind of saw it back in the 90s where you have like the cool embellishments and buttons and patches and like all these cool holes and everything, but the more distressed they are in the stores, the more expensive they are. So it's kind of hard to keep up and
so you're paying for the damage.
You're paying for the damage to the jeans, so why not do it yourself? You know, add the cool patches, add the cool distress. So here we've got actually just a great pair of denim that we've had, and we're just going to distress them. So
you put tape over them.
We put tape over it to kind of just mark where we want to keep the distress. You don't want to go overboard and make it look like, you know, you tore your jeans in half or something. You kind you kind of want it to look like there was a purpose behind it.
Sure.
So what we did was just mark it off with some blue painter's tape just to kind of keep it all in line. And then I'm gonna let you cheese grate it and just kind of keep it in that same area.
Okay, so just cheese grate between the...
Just cheese grate right between there. It'll start pulling the fibers away, pulling the fabrics away. And then what
you can... do it over something or just hold it?
Nope, just hold it like that. And it'll kind of start tearing. It takes as long as you want it to. So the more distressed you want it to look, obviously the more effort, the longer you need to put into it.
Did you buy these things distressed, or are these?
These are ones that we actually made. So here we kind of cheese grated it out, and then we took scissors to it and just kind of cut slits into the jeans, and then we just made those fibers kind of come apart. So this is kind of our finished product.
But I can see the fibers kind of fluffing up like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it turns out into that really cool, fun, distressed look, which really you can rock it with like a cool t-shirt, great heels for girls, cool shoes for guys, and just kind of give you the cool, fun trend. We got fibers everywhere.
I know, fibers everywhere. Okay, so I'll just have to use my imagination that worked.
Yeah.
Next
one? You can use sandpaper, you can use scissors, you can use you can use whatever you want to kind of distress it, and it'll pull everything apart and kind of give you the look that you're going for.
That'll work. Oh, that works really well. Okay. The next look you have is oversized ponchos.
Yes.
Those made a comeback, fierce, like a fierce comeback.
Huge, fierce comeback.
I see everyone with these things.
Everyone's got these great, fierce ponchos, but the easiest way to do it, if you have those big scarves that we were rocking in the winter, or you know, even the spring scarves, you can bring one of those spring scarves that are just huge amounts of fabric. This is kind of a smaller one because it's for spring.
These are everywhere.
These are everywhere.
That's an infinity scarf.
This is an infinity scarf, so all you got to do, cut it in half, right? So just cut across the seam.
So you make it a regular scarf instead of an infinity scarf?
Right, make it a regular scarf. The infinity scarves, the reason I like using those is because they're a lot more fabric. Typically for an infinity scarf, you have to have a lot more fabric for it to kind of go around the neck a lot more. So all I'm doing is cutting right across the seam, which I'm not doing too great a job right now. But these give you the cool cape look, and also you see these kimonos that everyone's rocking now. That's kind of like, oh, it's like a fun, easy draped feel. All you got to do is, and I'm just going to drape it on you.
Only certain people can rock the kimono. Like, I feel like you have to be careful or else the kimono's wearing you.
Almost. The great thing with this is you put it over your shoulders, and then all you have to do is grab.
And it looks like a faux poncho.
A faux poncho, like that.
Nice.
So, and then if it's easier for you, what you can do is actually give yourself like sleeve holes and just seam it right there, so it's kind of like a real poncho or a real cape.
Real quick, t-shirt scarf. What's a t-shirt scarf?
So t-shirt scarf, if you got old t-shirts, all you have to do is kind of cut them right underneath the armpits of the t-shirt. And it becomes an infinity scarf automatically. You can kind of cut, you know, different drapes, different feels, give you that cool look that we just saw. So you cut just from armpit to armpit, take that bottom part, roll it up, wear it as a scarf.
I have seen people do this with concert t-shirts.
Yes.
I mean, just t-shirts with writing on them. And
absolutely.
It looks really cool. It looks like you meant to do that. Which, I mean, they did mean to do that, but it looks cool if you wear it with purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. Same thing if you do a bright color like this pink one and you wear it with something more neutral. Just kind of figure out the t-shirt look that you want to do and use the scarf as an accessory.
Voila, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.